Hi, I am Laura, and this is Gabriel.
I like you.
Gabriel has GCK hyperinsulinism. He's 4 years old, and we are from Chicago. We're currently living in Washington State. My husband's in the Army, so we are mobile. But we are always treated at shop, and then whoever we're with locally as well. With Gabriel, we actually, in retrospect, were extremely lucky that he was born pretty sick. He was 12 pounds, 7 ounces, which is unusual. I did not have gestational diabetes, and he was floppy and blue, so it needed to be resuscitated. He went straight from delivery to the NICU, where they started him on peripheral line for dextrose because of low blood sugar. And then he was put on an umbilical cord. So while they were giving him D20, he went below 45. So they did the critical labs and diagnosed him with hyperinsulinism when he was 6 days old. And they started him on diazoxide right after that. He stayed on diazoxide only until he was a year, at which point they maxed him out on diazoxide, and he started having lows a couple of months after that. And when he was 16 months, CHOP started him on lanreotide. So that was almost 3 years ago, and he's been on both diazoxide and lanreotide since then. He still has lows, he still has highs, but he's doing really well on that regimen. We've been able to avoid having to do a G-tube or a pancreatectomy with him so far, so we're very hopeful that we're going to be able to continue with the medical management. However, there are still a lot of side effects from his medication. So he gets that shot every 28 days, and he takes diazoxide every 8 hours because he'll drop if he's not staying on every 8 hours. So most kids will transition off of that, but he's on that for the long haul, at least for the time being. So there's absolutely a need for better treatment options, so we're very glad that we've been successful so far. We're hopeful for better medications that are easier to take and don't hurt to take and have fewer side effects. And the thing that I would tell all, and I want all the hyperinsulinism families to know, especially the new ones, is that it is a major roller coaster, and you've got to hang in there, and we've all been there, and we're here to support you in doing it too. There are days that you will feel absolutely nuts. There are days where it's going to feel like things are going great, and there's going to be days in between. It does get better, much better than it is at the beginning, and we're all there for each other, and I think that's such an important part of our community and something that I'm eternally grateful for. Okay, say bye, Gabe.
Bye.